In a world filled with absolute control, corruption, slaves, corrupt politics, kings that ruled the world for hundreds of years, Luffy has the characteristics to bring this down. In a story like this, you would expect to have a main character that wants to bring down the corrupt government we created. However, Luffy isn't like that, which makes him unique. Luffy is the type of character who brings freedom everywhere he goes and liberates nations from their corrupt government. Most protagonists fall in line and work for their agencies. In the story like One Piece, that wouldn't work out, especially with one of their agencies. In a story like One Piece, especially when one of their friends betray the world government or they have a family member, while another protagonist probably won't be a pirate like Luffy, which they have the option of course, but they would most likely work for the world government, like most other protagonists work for the higher-ups of their world. Luffy's concern isn't what's right and wrong. What matters to him is freedom. Freedom is what is needed in this story. With all the islands across the One Piece world wanting to be liberated, with this in mind, what you need is a protagonist that is an adventurer, a big one, which most protagonists do not do. Other protagonists might travel to certain locations that they learn about is in trouble. They won't go to islands like Skypiea, Bark, just to name two. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Luffy's concern isn't what's right and wrong. What matters to him is freedom. Freedom is what is needed in this story. With all the islands across the One Piece world wanting to be liberated, with this in mind, what you need is a protagonist as an adventurer, a big one, which most protagonists do not do. Other protagonists might travel to certain locations that they learn about is in trouble. Also, Luffy's cluelessness about the world is brilliant. The mystery of everything in the One Piece world, especially the news. Like when we figured out at the same time that Dragon's Luffy's dad, Akainu, and Aokiji's fight, the Legendary Dragons reveal. None of the Straw Hats knew this, including Luffy himself. Even about his dad. That's a surprise. When Luffy and the Straw Hats get surprised by all of this, it's as if we're all part of the crew ourselves and not just people watching an anime or reading a manga. Which there are exceptions to this, of course, where the Straw Hats learn out later. Like, from the newspapers. The world figured it out, and we figured it out at the same time that the world does, which also works. Also, newspapers. That's a good way. They do have TV though, but they're very limited. So the best way to get it out is newspapers, to make it realistic, obviously. And Luffy's excitement when he arrives at a new island matches our own, especially since he runs around and explores, which is what's great about new islands and Luffy exploring it. Anyways guys, this has been Branks, and I'll see y'all next time.